point guard. He said, "I try to get everybody involved. That's how I grew up. My dad always said, play the right way and it'll come back to you." But with this kind of shooting touch, the Cavaliers have asked him to look for his own offense a bit more. Brian?
More than capable. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Out to DiVincenzo. No good on the 3.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in the third.
Well, McDaniels has really found a flow offensively, and he's just going to ride it as long as he can.
When it comes to Randall, look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show!
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Edwards for 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
1:46 left in the third. Minnesota's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. McDaniels from long range. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now. Mitchell. Wow, the concentration by Mitchell.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Edwards. Mitchell finds Allen. Here's Garland. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Mobley with the block.
Man, Mobley is always lurking, ready to erase any shot that comes his way.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Edwards, that's good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Mitchell driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Edwards. The 3. They get the rebound. McDaniels from long range. He can't get it to go.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Right wing for 3. Randall. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got 3 assists in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Ball in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, you know, the mechanics are different, but you can't argue with the result. Lonzo can bury threes.
Over to the left wing, and here's Clark for 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Ball. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 8, Minnesota again missing.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
The 3 from Ball. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, for this offense, it's always a good sign when Lonzo is knocking down those deep threes.
Clark, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 11. And here's Ball over Clark. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards is checked in. Will it go? Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 22.
Cashing in from the corner. Edwards hasn't seen a 3 he doesn't like.
Ball against Edwards. Here's the 3. Ball no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Clark. Count the basket.
Well, Conley is an excellent decision maker and floor general for this team.
Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And it's Clark on the take for 3. Edwards can't hit.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good from 3. The Cavaliers lead by 8. Hunter. Lonzo. And the 3 misses. The Timberwolves shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Randall. Yes, sir!
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Ball fires. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. 14 feet away. Allen rips down the board. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Allen rips down the board.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Edwards is doubled. McDaniels. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
McDaniels with a steal. Now Edwards puts up the tray. Rebounded by Mitchell.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
He launches. Ball there for the rebound.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be shoulder here down the stretch.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Edwards. Gobert. And Gobert flushes it home.
Well, you got to love that Rudy Gobert was ready in a key moment.
Now an update on Evan Mobley from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hey guys, Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, well, on one hand, I'm sure they're glad to know what's wrong. But on the other hand, that's a serious injury. Best of luck to him in his recovery process.
Ball fired, and he nails it.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Edwards fires. Oh, the response. Edwards, a three of his own.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Mitchell outside. Jacks up a three. Money from three.
Showing some leadership right there. Hunter knew his team needed a bucket, and he gets it for him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being... discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will...
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Outside DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. Edwards. Randall. Can't get the three. And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Great time to call his guys into the huddle and a very tense moment in this game. Mitchell. Regulation is ended. Overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Now here's Randall, Garland, and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Jared Allen out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Ball in at the three, the small forward. McDaniels fires! Oh, missed on the tray.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Mitchell. Rebounded by McDaniels.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Takes a three. Allen rips down the board.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels. Gobert. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Here's Allen, and stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Ball. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Hunter, a screen on McDaniels. Now Ball. Outside Garland. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's McDaniels. Edwards. Can't hit it.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota in the lead. Left side, DiVincenzo. Yes, sir, it's good.
Wow, that was a big make from DiVincenzo.
Ball fires. Misses the three. Minnesota has gone.